Hello guys, it's Tig here, and this is a doubles GB on Black Ops, and I'm just uploading my proof because the team is not reported and, well, I'm going away. So if I need to upload quick proof, here it is. So the first game was tight 6-4, and I didn't have the greatest score. I went 6-6 with a bomb plant, but they were up 4-2, and I think we came back and won 4 straight rounds. So we figured them out, and that was on grid. And this map I did quite well on. I think I went 7-4 with a plant. Real nice plays in here that really helped us win the game. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about the gameplay here. Usually my partner goes A and I go B off the starting villa, and I like to go in bottom bar most of the times because you can see, and if you do what I'm doing right now, you can see what he's doing. And for my subscribers that know, I switched to the claw. I am holding my controller with the claw, like the claw now, which is instead of taking your finger off the analog stick to press X, square, O, or triangle or whatever, you just use your pointing finger and you use your middle finger to shoot. So I accidentally just misfired a little bit there, and I did it once more in this GB, but I'm actually getting quite used to it. And this is me using the claw. And my partner did a good job. He's a close friend of mine, so we decided we're going to do doubles together, and we won. We won 2 straight maps, so it's working out for us so far. On offense, we pretty much pushed A, and just to get a feel on the opponent. So my partner went into bottom villa and picked one off, and that guy that shot me first was still alive. So I knew he was in there, and I heard him throw a nade, so I figured he'd be popping out there, and I just went around and quick aim down sight and got him. A big thing to search and destroy is predictability. If you can predict where a guy's gonna be, you're way ahead of him because you already know where he's gonna be. And I think that's what makes me a good search and destroy player, because I know where the opponent's gonna be most of the time. So it makes it a lot easier for me. So I don't have to be searching around and looking every corner. I can just be waiting on them, and hopefully, and then I'll know what I'm doing. So right here, my partner goes A and I go B again. I switched up a little bit because I got both kills from the same spot last time. So we won this round. This is a pretty nice round. I guess I can call this a clutch, but it's kind of unorthodox. I knew they were at A, so I threw a nade and got the guy planting the bomb. And I just stayed over here because I thought the guy was going to be connector area right there. So I just decided I was going to stay over here and keep overlooking and try to get a read on where he is. And I see him right there. And I don't want to take a stupid shot. This would be a really bad time to take a stupid shot. So I decide I'm just going to wait it out. I thought he was going to come there, and he didn't. So you see in a second, I look there. I didn't take another stupid shot because I didn't want to get in a gunfight and, you know, have a chance at him killing me further around. So I just waited it out, and I seen him. I figured if he wanted to plant, he would have had to plant right away at A. So I thought maybe he tried to rush to B quick, and he didn't end up making it over there, and he just basically hid and went for the kill. I noticed throughout the GB, they went for the kill instead of getting the plant or a defuse. So you'll see in the very last round that really comes into play. This is just another one. They both were bottom villa last time, so I decided to go A or B. And my partner, I think he went into middle fountain and tried to pick a guy off, but it doesn't work out for us here. As I push in here. This is another good route that I always drew when I push in. I push in through there and then try to get a fake off, as I did right there. And I thought one guy was going to be bottom bar, but it turns out they're both just waiting in bottom villa again. So I should have Now that I think of it, I should have just stayed down and planted the bomb, because I didn't figure they'd be coming right out after me. But and it ends up not working out for me. Is here I turn the corner and I get knifed by the host, I do believe. So yeah, stuff, you know, just stuff like that can really cost you. It wasn't. I didn't think it was an overly bad play. But I think I should have. I think I would have been able to have a good chance if I would just lay down and got the bomb or planted the bomb, because I noticed they didn't go for the defuse right away. So here's another round. I go to B and he goes to A again, and I decided to go to the same route as I did the last time because I knew they'd probably still be expecting me bottom bar since last time, and just because of the call right there, I accidentally shot and I switched up a little bit, so I decided, okay, I'm going to go back to bottom bar, and I didn't go in the same spot, I just waited right there for a little bit, and I heard him planting, or I heard him fake planting in this case, so I throw a stun, and I get a hit marker, and I threw a nade, hoping to get him, but I wasn't able to pick up the kill, so I called it to my partner here that they're over at B, and he starts to come through connector, which is not a bad play. It's awfully predictable, but if you can get there, you're in really good shape. So he picks up one, and I'm just sitting here waiting, and I hear him go for the bomb again. I hear him fake defuse is what I thought, but it ended up he was just planting. I jumped out and picked up an easy kill. So that was a good round by us. We had good rotation of the map. We had good spots and good rotation, which is really key in search and destroy. If you have a spot and you can make callouts and rotate across the map, you'll be in perfect shape for search. So this round, I do believe we both go B. And when I go B, I usually try to go up this backside, especially when I have the bomb. It is kind of risky if you push up through the backside, like into garage area with the bomb, because it's really easy to trap it and lock it down. But I usually try to push in right there. And this is a nice little clutch by me, I do think. So I go for a fake plant, and I knew one guy would be in bottom bar, and he stuns, throws 2 stuns, and I hear him click a nade, so I knew he was in there. I knew once he didn't get me, he'd be coming out for me, so I took it kind of wide, jump shot, and I killed him. In Black Ops, jump shot almost always beats drop shot, so just be, that's my thinking towards it, and I usually win gunfights that way. So I figured the guy would just be thinking I was waiting over by B, so I decided to head on over to A, and I seen him there, so I just tried to lay down. I threw a couple stuns, just not to see if I would get him stunned or anything, just for diversion. And I scuttled out of there just so he didn't have any shot on me. So I waited right here because I figured the place where he would want to come if he saw me go into Villa is bottom Villa, so I waited there, and then I decided I'm going to take a look at the bomb just in case. And again here, I figured he'd be coming up for me, but no, he went for the kill. And right there is kind of a fail on me. He kind of ate bullets, and the guy had a nice shot on me, but we win the round because they wanted to go for the kill instead of going for the defuse. So there's just another example. So at this point it's 5-1. I'm, feeling good about this GB. We win this map, we win the GB. So I figured, okay, I think they're gonna go to A. So I just tried a little pre-nade there, and I didn't get anything. So I waited in bar again. This is my trusty old spot, and I didn't get anything. And my partner here will pick up a kill in a second. There he goes. And I thought the guy would be coming in bottom Villa because they usually stayed very, very close together. But as you'll see here in a minute, I was wrong. Which happens if you can't always be 100% right, obviously. And he ended up pushing, I think he pushed through connectors and into bar and into A, and he ended up clutching us out for his team. So you're not going to be right all the time, and you're not always going to make the right decision, but more often than not, if you think you know where a guy is, you're going to be right. So my partner here kind of plays this a little iffy in my eyes, because I figured the guy would have been going to A, and I was sitting here calling it to myself, he's going A, he's going A. But he thought he figured he was going B, and then once he went up into top bar, I knew he was screwed, because he had to take a little bit more time to get to where he wanted to, and he had to smash glass. So the guy, if he had a good headset, he would be able to hear that and get a read off where he was going to be. He didn't do too bad of a job here trying to sweep the area and figure out where he was, but this guy did a good job of hiding, and when my partner defused, he used his headset and came out and did what he had to. You'll see here in a second, he was hiding in actually a really good spot. Not a lot of people would hide where he did, so that was a little bit unpredictable. I would have probably looked there if it was me, just because I would have swept through top instead of bottom, because usually people either can't top balcony or just somewhere else on top and then just pop out when you're defusing. But he decided to go bottom, and the guy was top, which it's 5-2 now. It doesn't really matter a whole lot. We still have complete control over this match. So we decided to go back into A, because we figured, well, this could work. We knew we had better gun skill than they did. We knew we had better smarts. We just had to execute our plan. So here I go back to the hut with the bomb, and my partner's calling it to me. Should I go in? Should I go in? And I said, yes, try to go in there. If we pick up a kill quick here, we're going to take control, and he's going to have to come to us. But he did a sweep, and he couldn't find anybody, which I thought was strange. But I did realize throughout the GB they were either both at A or both at B, so I was watching the flank, just making sure we were good. And right here, he said, okay, it's all good, it's all cleared, let's go for a plant. And he ends up dying, but I didn't think the guy heard me planting, and I went for it anyways, and I knew he'd be around this corner, so jump shot and I got him. It was a very, very good play for me, by me, to keep planting, and then 2, to guess or to think he was around that corner and just make a nice jump shot and get him. And then right here, I thought in my head he would come through bottom bar or bottom villa, but it turns out he was in top villa, and he does end up killing me, but it's no good because he didn't go for the defuse. You figured when they're down 5-2 and it goes to 6, they would go for a defuse, but he went for the kill. He was selfish, and as you see, we get the 6-2 win. So that's it, guys. Me and my partner won this 6-2. We won the first game 6-4, so that's the GB. Thanks, guys, and hopefully you guys enjoy.
Mission accomplished. Good work.
Thanks.